We're not very good hosts. You can tell us if you want to. That's fine. We got thick skin. Like, you guys suck. You're like, yeah, that's not a lie.
Yeah.
I think it's pretty impressive what you guys are doing.
Absolutely.
The first people who have wanted to interview us. So.
Nice.
Really.
Rayfield Studios!
That's right.
This is a cool setup. Very cool.
Thanks, dude.
Yeah.
And yeah, thanks for having us out.
Thanks for coming.
Thanks for coming.
That was sick. You guys ripped a fucking tight set, man.
Thanks,
You know, like when you listen to somebody and they're like, oh, fuck, these clean vocals. I don't know. Sometimes they can't pull them off live.
Right.
Definitely did.
Pulled
dude.
off live, yeah,
Thank
for
you.
sure.
Appreciate
Definitely
it
did.
very much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you just hopping anywhere, Shane? Because this is podcast material. Are you bringing us in with an intro?
Oh, yeah, I guess I should.
Sorry, bro. We're wasting all the good stuff. you know
Yeah,
what I'm
sorry,
saying?
my bad. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Ryfield Studios. Back here on the pod couch for another episode. We're your hosts. I'm Shane. That's Ben.
Hey,
Who we
hey.
got today, dude?
Yo, thank you guys so much for tuning in. Today we got Killing Cosmos from the Niagara area. Guys, thank you guys so much for coming in.
Thank you.
So
Thanks
awesome.
for having us.
Yeah, man. Yeah, that was awesome. Wicked set out there, man.
Yeah,
Thank you.
Yeah, make sure you go check that out if you haven't already.
that's right, dude. I was
That's
just
right,
about
man.
to say that.
Sorry.
But
Sorry,
you got
bro.
it.
Sorry, bro.
Why don't you guys just start us off, introduce yourselves in whatever order you want.
I'll go first.
Yeah.
I'm Brody. I come from the Smithville region. Behind me is my brother Matt. He also plays the drums for Killing Cosmos, and he shreds.
Fuck yeah.
I play guitar. I wouldn't really call myself a lead guitarist or a rhythm guitarist. Chris and I kind of just blend together,
Yeah.
and we write what feels good, what comes natural.
Yeah, I'm Josh. I play bass, do some vocals.
Yeah. Chris also play guitar.
And I'm Ryan. I'm the vocalist.
Yeah. The new vocalist, right?
New
new
vocalist.
vocalist,
Yes,
yes.
the new vocalist.
Yeah.
Since
Welcome,
January,
guys.
you were saying?
Yep, since January.
Right
Yeah,
on.
we've had a couple months together now. It's
Nice.
So, yeah,
Great.
sounds tight, dude.
We're
Yeah.
having some fun. It's nice getting them out here too,
Yeah.
and getting our shows under our belts with them. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How did you go about joining the band? Did they reach out to you, or did you reach out? Were they looking? or?
honestly, I had actually just moved to Hamilton from Mississauga, and I had been in like previous bands and everything like that, and I decided, I want to get back into it, and so saw like a Kijiji ad.
Nice.
Yeah.
Of all places, and
Oh,
I was
yeah.
like, you know
Hey,
what,
man, they work.
I'm
Common these days.
gonna
Kijiji
reach out. And
Yeah.
honestly, like the second we got in the room together, it kind of just gelled. I felt like
Nice.
It was a
So,
good fit.
Yeah.
Shared pretty
Good.
quickly.
Sweet.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah.
Wanted Ryan there.
Things
No-
dialed in quickly, and
Yeah.
just came together.
So you didn't know any of the songs? You just had to fucking...
yeah, no, I didn't know any of the songs. Like they'd given me access to like demos and everything like
Yeah.
that. So the song "Shot Caller," I had actually just been writing lyrics for it beforehand. I kind
Oh,
of
cool.
brought it into the room, and it's
Nice.
gone from there. Yeah.
Day one went well.
Yeah. He's a hardworking vocalist. He's,
Yeah.
So that's just the one with your original vocals on it now? Or?
No. Then there's also a moment in time, and then we've been working on a couple other ones.
That's sick.
Otherwise, all the others.
Busy.
Matt wrote the
Yeah,
lyrics and
we
everything
share
for it.
some
Nice.
duties
Yeah.
there. Brody wrote Interstellar as
Interstellar,
well, so
yeah.
we kind of all mix together whatever we can come up with.
Yeah.
Write a
Sweet.
melody, and
Right.
this guy comes in and makes it better. It's,
Yeah.
it's fun.
Pretty collaborative process.
That's
Yeah.
good. That's good.
We spent some time in the basement hashing it out, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I imagine practices happen at your place?
my
actually we
place.
did at his
Yeah.
place.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I got a little spot there, so.
PA set up. And
Yeah.
Usually it's the drummer's house.
Yeah, usually. He's got a kit there. It's,
Yeah.
it
Yeah.
works out.
Yeah.
We live around the corner, really, so.
Nice.
It's not too far.
Nice.
So
Usually Fridays, we all that's
Yeah.
yeah. switch on Fridays. Just
Yeah.
get together with the boys.
that's our jam night too,
Yeah,
Friday night.
Friday night. That's a jam night, you know.
Yeah.
It's a good time to finish off
Yeah.
the week, right?
Yeah.
Good vibes going.
You don't want to do it on a Tuesday, like, oh, I can't have that beer, guys. I gotta go to work tomorrow.
Yeah.
Boo.
Don't want to said that.
You still have that. You still have that beer.
Yeah, exactly. That's just it. You regret it at work.
Yeah.
It's definitely a nice de-stress before the weekend.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure. For sure. Kick it off right.
Wait on wine. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let some screaming out. Bang.
It's a little bit nice, yeah.
That's awesome.
Fuck
So is
yeah.
that how the writing happens? You guys just get together, jam it out, or do you guys kind of, one of you piece it together and bring it to the table, kind of
In general, we
thing?
kind of have songs like either myself or Brody will kind of usually come to the table with like a bunch of ideas.
Nice.
And we'll kind of take it from there. But
Yeah.
yeah.
Fuck
Yeah.
yeah.
A lot of, we have like we'll demo a lot of stuff like ourselves.
Right,
And
right.
Kind of present it to the band.
Yeah. Well, you can tell how tight you are between the two of you, just like
I was
in your
just gonna
guitarists and
say that,
stuff.
yeah.
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 Fucking
Thank you.
sounds
Yeah,
good.
it's good. That's
There was a
key.
while there every week the new song was coming through and
Yeah.
yeah, it's like
Yeah, we
pick and
got a-
choose
Too much.
which ones we like.
Yeah.
Right?
Let's
Yeah.
work on this one.
Ideas in the
Yeah.
pipeline, yeah.
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 That's
We got a
awesome.
few more kicking, so
Yeah.
Sweet.
Busy. That's good.
It's a fun process.
Yeah.
It'll even like Chris and Bray will write some drums for it too. It gives me different ideas
Sweet.
to mess with. It's actually it's
I like that
pretty
too.
good.
Yeah.
It's collaborative, and they get
Yeah.
the idea across, and we just kind of put it all together, hash it out in the basement. And,
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
it seems to work for us.
Ben will kind of throw like some, not fake drums, like you'll put them
Program drums.
what you
Yeah.
think I would kind of play.
It's
right?
just easy that
Here's the
these
tempo
days,
kind of thing,
everything's
maybe
perfectly
halftime under
in
this
time,
riff
we
or
just
whatever,
Work off
and-
that, and
Just kind of go see what you're going for.
Yeah.
that part.
Yeah.
And then he'll show me this guitar part that has drums written already. I'm like, well, those sound good, so I'm kind of gonna play that.
Yeah.
for sure.
It helps.
And if he doesn't, no, I'm just kidding. That was even weak. Eh? I didn't even get a good one
Yeah.
Yeah. Just
because I
want
don't do that.
best song at the end of the day, right? So
Yeah,
Whatever's
yeah.
gonna work for the song.
Yeah, for sure. And I know he'll fill in the blanks, like where he wants his fills and stuff.
Yeah.
And it's like nothing's ever set in stone, right? It's like here's my idea. If you're like, nah, I'm not doing that, I'll be like, well, you're the drummer, so.
Well, sometimes
Yeah.
you throw some crazy blasts, but I'm like,
I don't do
bro.
that too often.
yeah, there was a time there where Brody was just sending Matt this crazy shit.
I'm going, really?
What are you doing? Yeah.
Killing me.
Yeah.
Over programming the
Yeah.
drums.
You have 4 arms, right? You can hit all the singles at once.
My double kick's impeccable, let me tell you.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's
Oh,
awesome.
man.
So you guys got lots of material written then. Are you guys going for going out for an EP or some sort of full length, or are you just releasing singles, or kind of what's your plans on that?
Kind of been just keep pushing the singles, kind of
Right.
doing it ourselves for a bit, just get some of our songs out there, and then
Yeah.
and the plan is either an EP, I think an album hopefully next
Right.
year would be fun.
Because you
Yeah.
guys got 3 or 4 singles out on
We got
Spotify.
3 out now.
Right.
Into the Deep just came out this week. So
Yesterday
we're pretty
there,
pumped
yeah.
about that. We got
Yesterday
Ryan on
for us.
vocals,
Yeah,
so
yeah,
we're pretty
yeah.
stoked.
Congrats
to have
on that
out.
too, man. That's
Thank you,
awesome.
man.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So
pretty
it's
proud of
a
it.
fun process. It's collaborative too. We're all in the studio,
Yeah.
Yeah.
put it together, and then. But we'd like to work with somebody and get something out there, like
Yeah.
EP, at least 5 songs or something.
Nice.
Yeah.
We got plenty coming down the tube, so
It's
just
definitely,
Yeah.
in the,
Yeah.
definitely in the plans. We're just
Yeah,
Yeah.
sweet.
hammering out some singles, get some traction.
Yeah, for sure.
Hell
Now,
yeah.
do you guys do all your own recordings and release that, or do you track somewhere? And
yeah, that's essentially what we've been doing
Right.
for the last 3. I
Right.
got a little home studio. We just
Right.
set up the drums, mic them up, and
Nice.
go for it.
Yeah.
And
That YC kit, dude, sounds good.
yeah, it did sound
yeah, it's
pretty
it's a
nasty.
beauty to have in the studio for sure.
Yeah.
Always sounding good.
Yeah.
So.
That
Shout out
snare.
YC drums.
Yeah.
That snare just soars on top of the room, man. It
Yeah.
cuts through everything, man. It's great.
Everything just resonates so well.
Yeah.
And it's nice in this big room too. Honestly, it sounds.
Yeah,
it sounds
let her
great.
breathe a
It's
bit.
nice to bring her out and let them sing. So, yeah, we just have a little setup there, bedroom studio, and do the drums, and then we all try. Sit
Mix
down and
sounds
do the
good.
Guitars and,
Yeah. We spun it earlier today. Sounds
Yeah.
good.
Right on.
Oh, it
Thank
sounds
you.
great. Yeah, and save a buck that way too, right? I mean, other than the
sure.
money you put into
Yeah,
the setup.
It's a
Oh,
bit of
yeah.
a passion too,
Right.
but for right now it works. You know?
Yeah.
And the hours Matt puts hours into these songs, like
Yeah,
We spent some time, but
Yeah.
it's worthwhile in the
Yeah.
end. It's rewarding. So.
It's
Yeah.
fun. It's
Yeah, it's fun. Yeah, that's why we do it, right?
Yeah.
yeah,
So
yeah. No, you can tell you guys put the work in, how tight it all is, and how they all come together and everything. Yeah, it sounds really good, guys. Yeah,
We got some sick bass lines too.
yeah. Baseline.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Oh, it holds
Nice.
it down for sure.
Slap out of bass.
yeah, man.
yeah,
That Ampeg just rumbling. I love those fucking SVT
yeah.
heads, man.
Little
They're so
Yeah.
great.
It took
Yeah.
that thing around a little bit, but
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's got some weight to it.
yeah,
At least you didn't have to carry the fridge with it too.
yeah.
Yeah.
No, we appreciate you guys. Yeah, letting us.
That
use
thing
the
works
cabin
pretty
and
good.
stuff. Sounds great.
the old trace, eh?
Yeah.
Can't go
Yeah.
wrong. Yeah,
It's got the 15 for the low end.
yes, sir.
That's pretty cool. I've actually never seen that. That's awesome. That 410s?
Yeah.
Nice.
And then like some horn in the middle of them.
Oh yeah.
Gotta love the
I
horn in
remember
the
sticking
middle,
a
you know?
57 in front of that horn, and it's like fucking rated like 2K. It's just punching.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
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 Nice.
Nice.
I got an 8x8 cab I was using. It's smaller. It's like the fridge, but it's smaller and
Okay.
just as heavy.
Yeah.
Right.
Like, forget it. And I switched to a 4x10. And
Yeah.
A little easier to truck around. And
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they still sound good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it still
Oh, yeah.
sounds
They
good. It's
push
loud
really
enough,
good.
like
Yeah.
you know.
They push really good. Like, what were they using at Doors last night? Was that a 212
It was like a 212. I think.
or something? But holy fuck, it was rumbling the room,
Like
man.
they were
Like,
slanted too.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, them little cabs they push.
Just depends on the room too, right? If you're in a bigger room, you don't have sub going, you gotta push that
Yeah.
wood quickly, crank the bass.
Yeah. Want to shake
and the
the
Doors
glasses.
is always DIY sound, but last night they had fucking
Doors,
full on
right.
sound
That's
guy.
nice to see.
Hamilton?
Yeah.
Yeah, the taco.
Yeah, the taco
joint.
place.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I've
yeah.
been there,
We were there last night.
Everyone's
yeah.
played there.
Yeah.
That's
They had a
classic
full on
stuff.
sound guy there with like subs and PAs on stands.
Oh, did they?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, they put some work in and effort into
Definitely
it and into the
helps,
lights
yeah.
and stuff and
Oh,
made the
cool.
show really
Sounded
good. Yeah.
good.
Guess it's been a while since we've been there.
Kid was
Taco's
Mike.
still just as good.
Oh, dude,
Yeah.
so good.
I had a beef one. You guys had some chicken.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You said you wanted the chicken one after.
Yeah. The beef was good, but I'm trying the chicken next time for
Yeah.
sure. Fuck
Right
yeah.
on.
Shout out tacos.
Yeah.
Shout out Doors.
Yeah.
Doors, but
Yeah.
Sweet, sweet. So, do you guys got any shows lined up or anything like that, or anything you want to shout out, or do you want to get out into the doors and maybe promoter watching?
Yeah.
You can
Yeah.
get
Love to go for a rip of the
They're
door.
for hire. So,
Yeah.
We're open for business.
any-
Well, we were going through the singer change, and it kind of put us on hold a little bit, and started
Right.
to kind of book shows.
right,
You know.
right.
We lost.
So we got a late start, but we're
Yeah, in
going
the
for
you
Yeah.
summer, fall, if we can get some stuff going. And,
Yeah, sweet.
Yeah.
yeah.
So, if a promoter wanted to reach out to you guys to book, how would they go about doing that on Instagram or
Social.
anything?
Yeah,
Or?
I think
social
it's-
media
it's-
anywhere. Instagram probably the best spot.
Yeah,
Right
yeah.
on.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're just at Killing Cosmos on Instagram. So
Nice.
Sweet.
Nice.
find.
Yeah.
so
I mean, yeah. If you're watching and you want to book these guys, I mean, they're tight as fuck.
Or hit them up.
Yeah.
You know, check out a show. 'cause-
Yeah, they're super
We're
tight. They put
available.
on a good show.
Yeah.
So
single and looking.
yeah, I feel like long walks on the
Very
beach,
tight,
and
very tight live. I
smoking out
promise.
subwoofers, and
Yeah,
Yeah, smoking subwoofers.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, we had a bit of an incident.
Bit of a fire issue.
yeah.
yeah, health and safety had to
Wasn't
come
the
out.
good smell on fire either.
No. No.
Definitely electrical, eh?
Yeah. I thought you guys had a smoke machine at first.
I totally did. I was like,
was-
hey, turn the fog machine off, eh?
It was fucking. It was thick rolling out of there. Holy shit.
Yeah.
But we acted quick.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Fire rescue to the rescue.
Gotta save the YC kit, man.
Yeah.
Save that kit. Save that kit.
Yeah.
Dive in there, all heavy breathing. I'll put it out.
Yeah.
That's awesome. That's awesome, guys.
It's funny. We're just a Kijiji ad band. Like it started with me posting an advertisement, and I met Josh, and then Josh, funny enough, knew Matt, my brother, and Matt plays the drums. Josh plays the bass. So we all
Started hanging out.
we started hanging
Yeah.
out and started doing that every night. And then Chris messaged us on Kijiji, and right off the hop, he was right then and there. And then we had a singer, and then he's no longer with us, but we have Ryan now, and he's amazing. So
Sick.
we're excited to finally do new things and experiment with new music and really push for some new shows, get our
Yeah.
name out there.
Yeah, dude.
Absolutely.
Yeah, for sure.
You guys write some fucking sick, like, melodic style, but
Yeah, we were
Yeah.
talking about that on the
Yeah.
way over. It's hard to
That's a lot
pinpoint
of
our
our
style.
influence
It's
in
like,
it.
I don't know,
Yeah.
melodic. It's got some hardcore in there.
Yeah.
You know,
chunky,
getting a little
super
heavier.
chunky parts too. Like,
Yeah.
yeah.
Bit of like an August Burns Red vibe in there, I found,
For
and
sure, yeah.
and
Yeah.
yeah, a lot of good stuff in there.
Very cool.
Some kind of like a little bit of like a Midwest emo kind of in some of the clean parts and
Yeah.
everything. Man,
Teaches
it's a
that
good
for
mix.
sure,
Yeah.
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 Don't you say that.
No emo. eh?
I feel like we all have different influences that
Right.
all came into the sound
Yeah.
of everything.
It's a good
but,
mixture
like,
that-
it's a good mix.
Yeah.
Comes
Yeah.
together
Sure.
nicely.
Nice, nice.
Definitely
What I-
some adapting and stuff. I used to play a lot of just punk drumming, so
Yeah.
learning some double kick and stuff
Oh, yeah,
was a
dude.
challenge.
Yeah.
but It's,
I hear
it's a
that.
good challenge.
Yeah.
I'm having fun. I bought a China cymbal. I'm having so much fun with that.
Yeah. And I can just slowly hit this and the place goes wild.
Oh yeah.
Or a little splash and then everyone just goes upside down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Breakdown time.
Yeah.
Breakdown time.
Yeah, at first Matt was like, oh, I don't know if I can do it. I'm like, just get a China, get a double kick. That's
Yeah.
it. That's all you need.
basically
Now you're a
it.
metal drummer now, right?
That's
There you
basically
go.
it. Yeah. That's basically it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Spent some time on the bike, you know,
yeah.
getting that double kick going.
I was getting into it. Ben was pretty much just like, just go as fast as you can, and I'll just right to that.
Do what you can and we'll go from there. Yeah.
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 Yeah, hell yeah. It worked out.
Yeah.
Worked out good.
Yeah, yeah, for
It's
sure.
a lot of fun. There's so many more things you can do, so it just
Yeah.
opens it right up, right?
Like I said, you hit that one fucking stop right to the.
Oh yeah.
That was good. Tight.
Tight. Very
I
tight.
can see you guys
Thank you.
prepping for it though. Like,
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. We're watching for that one, right?
Yeah, you
Yeah.
anticipate it.
Yeah.
You really want to nail it.
Yeah.
in the audience, that's how you
No
know
pressure.
something good's gonna happen.
Yeah.
You're like, oh,
Everyone's looking at the drummer. Oh,
I hate you. So.
Yeah.
sick.
It's good to see too, like such a tight band. You guys don't play at any backtrack or any click track or anything like that. You're just like rock and roll style, but you're just
Yeah.
you're
Yeah,
tight
I
as hell.
run click. Like I have a little earbuds.
Oh, you
I'll
do?
Run, I'll run a click.
Oh,
in
nice,
there,
nice,
yeah.
right.
I thought so. I was gonna say that's pretty fucking. I bet you I could.
I didn't see any of that. I thought you guys were just raw dogging it over
No,
there. It's
yeah.
like,
Just
dang.
even Jack, I run.
Yeah.
Nice.
Little reference.
Is it
but
just you on a click track then?
That's
in the
just
back?
it. Yeah, I'm only running a click track. So
Yeah.
he's
everyone
our
else.
click track.
You just
Yeah,
figure,
for sure. Right?
figure out the tempo for each song.
Yeah.
Kind of have them preset on your phone type thing.
Yep. Yeah, I just have like a metronome app or whatever. Bluetooth
Yeah.
syncs to the earbuds, and then I just put that
Perfect.
crank it in my ear. And
Right.
Yeah. Go from there. I don't know. We kind of
Yeah.
make it work.
Works well for us, yeah.
Yeah, hell yeah.
I'd say so too. Yeah, that's awesome.
Keeps those slow parts
Yeah.
right there, so
Yeah.
you're fucking.
Especially with all the energy, it's easy to just
Oh,
rush
yeah.
fill
Oh,
and
yeah.
Rush
stuff,
through it.
and-
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But sometimes once you get used to it, it's like it's not even there.
yeah.
So
Mm-hmm.
we
Yeah.
sometimes jam without it. It feels good. It feels free. You know?
Yeah, we've bumped a few songs up jamming without the click track. Like, hey, that was fast. And
Yeah.
it was good. I
It
liked
felt
it. So,
good.
yeah,
Yeah,
Yeah, I mean, you got to do what works, right? And where the pocket is, right? And
Yeah.
yeah, sounds good, man. Sounds great.
fuck yeah.
Hell yeah.
Should we smoke this doobie? It is 4:20 where we are right now. I
Yeah.
know you guys are a bit ahead of us, but
Where we are in YouTube land.
We're
Yeah,
gonna
it's
burn
420 here. Yeah,
and then we
let's
can
torch
talk
it up.
about the origin story. Like how
Yeah.
long since you guys got a hold of him?
probably what 2022 we started.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
So recent.
yeah, pretty recent.
Yeah.
I was at work one day. I'm on Kijiji. I used to play guitar in another band, and it's like, you know what? I'm gonna just play bass. Find somebody that needs a bass player.
Yeah.
everybody
Oh, right
seems to
on.
need a bass player. So.
Yeah.
That's true, yeah.
Went on
Bass is
Kijiji,
awesome, too.
found this guy, had another ad out, and like, all right, come over, jam, and
Yeah.
it was just me and him hanging out basically.
Yeah.
Like, all right, let's see what we can do here, right?
Yeah.
And then I messaged Matt because I noticed they were friends on socials, and I was like, "Hey, do you know this guy?" He's like, "Yeah, that's my little brother." I'm like, "Huh?" They had different
20
last
minutes
names,
later,
right?
he texts me. He's like, "Yo, do you know this Josh guy?" Yeah, man, I grew up with him.
Yeah, definitely get Matt out, and you know,
It was
Yeah.
kind of weird how it all came together.
Yeah.
but-
yeah, it was
No
pretty
doubt.
cool. Yeah,
That's cool. Like the prior connection.
So did you guys
Yeah,
grow
for sure.
grow up a lot playing together? Like-
not particularly, but we were all in kind of different bands before. Sorry,
Right.
boys.
Just same
Yeah.
small town.
Yeah, you know, Smithville. There's 400 kids at our high
Right.
school.
Yeah,
like,
right,
you know,
yeah.
it's a small place,
Small
and
town.
Yeah.
you know,
Sounds
we've always been in other bands, separate bands, and.
So there's probably some good parties.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. We drove by a few party spots on the way here. Like, hey, I remember that house.
Yeah.
Kinda. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know.
I remember those fucking small town parties, dude.
Oh yeah. Just get way too drunk in the field or some shit.
Yeah.
We used to have this creek like on a buddy's farm that we used to go down. We used to mow the grass down there and like had an outhouse, and we had a couple 4x4s that were just from buddy's scrap yard that we used to just rip around with, go off roading with, and,
Yeah.
you know, build big fires. And
Oh yeah.
had a bunch of sofas out there and stuff. Just craziest parties.
That's the good shit.
was a
That's the
good time.
good shit.
We're all doing some crazy redneck shenanigans. All,
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
We also played shows out there too. That was fun.
Yeah.
Piss and rain. People hold up tarps and stuff.
Oh fuck.
Generators going, just giving it.
That's how you get those speakers smoking.
That's right. Yeah.
It's like I don't recommend it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Shop parties, all of it. Yeah.
Jenny's going.
Good
Yeah.
stuff. Yeah, man.
Yeah.
We were just full tilt as loud as you can go.
Yeah.
That's the way to do it, right?
Oh, yeah.
Let's just see.
We learned a lot. You know,
Yeah,
in
that's
time,
yeah.
but
That's how you cut your teeth.
You gotta
in it.
get your way there. Yeah.
Yeah.
The
No,
good
that's
old
awesome.
days.
That's
That was a lot
awesome.
of fun.
Yeah, I love to see Kijiji still an active form of
Yeah.
meeting people, not
Yeah, for
serial
sure.
killers. You know.
Yeah, these guys
right.
coming to my house are probably like, I'm not going home. Like,
Yeah.
I'm not getting out of this guy's house.
Yeah.
Where am I?
Yeah, come on into the basement, guys.
Yeah.
Just reach way
Come down to my
in
gym room.
I'm not gonna lie, my girlfriend actually had those reservations when Ryan was coming over for the first time. She's like, I'm like, this guy's totally normal. Don't worry.
Yeah.
She's like, okay, well, you know, I just don't want anything to happen.
From his Kijiji ad,
Yeah.
seems right, right?
Put together a Kijiji ad.
Our vocalist answered our Kijiji ad.
Yeah,
with-
that's how we found our vocals
well, we had
too.
metal vocalist wanted, and his answer was, "What kind of fucking metal are we talking about?"
Like,
Yeah.
And I was like, "I don't know, dude. I got a feeling about this guy."
here's my address.
Great answer.
yeah,
Seems like a good fit.
yeah.
Right off the hop.
And he definitely was.
And he has been, yeah.
Walked in, and it was like we'd known him for 20 years.
How long ago was this?
Like
19.
2019. Yeah.
There's Matt for a little while.
Yeah.
Happy 420, everyone.
Yeah,
That's
that's
happy
what it
420.
was.
Happy belated 420 to when's this? Tuesday, so this will be all the way into
Everyone
May.
Patriots.
Yeah.
We're already
May?
right?
No.
Yeah? What do we?
Oh, it would be like the 28th or something. This will
End of
be
April, almost May.
Yeah.
29th
Shit,
or
yeah.
something.
All right.
Shout out April 29th. Love that day.
Yeah.
Great day.
Solid dude.
Yeah.
Solid day. Love Tuesdays.
420s every day.
That's true.
That is true.
Oh, it's
For
420.
some
Oh,
of
you're
us,
gonna
420
smoke
is
weed
like-
again?
Yeah.
For the 1000th day in a row?
Yeah.
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 Should we talk about some of those influences you guys were saying
Yeah.
kind of molded your sound?
Yeah. Sure.
Yeah.
I guess I'll go first. I think a lot of the melodic influence in the writing is definitely my doing.
Right.
I like a lot of like melodic metalcore kind of stuff.
Nice.
Misery Signals, I'm repping them right now. Is like
Yeah.
my all-time favorite band. So
Nice.
it's like
So
Yeah, they're
definitely
cool.
heavily influenced my writing.
yeah.
Yeah. I'd say that's the main
Right.
band
Yeah.
that influences me.
Yeah, and like as a vocalist, like generally I like grew up with things like Alexis on Fire,
Sure.
Yeah.
like Counterparts,
Counterparts is
yeah,
sick.
Counterparts,
Yeah.
and then like big influence from like Every Time I Die and stuff like that
Right.
too.
Yeah.
So like love having the mix between screaming and cleans.
Yeah.
Like, it's
You
always
do that
fun.
really well too. I noticed today. Like,
Thanks, man.
yeah.
Appreciate
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, to be screaming your lungs out and then just nail
Right
the
back
clean
to the
vocals.
clean,
Yeah,
yeah.
it's
It was
awesome.
hard to find. Like,
Yeah.
a guy that can do both.
That's
Like,
Yeah.
Diamond in the Rough, yeah.
you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. And he just fell in your lap like you didn't have to audition too many times.
Yeah.
Fuck. That's
There you
crazy.
go. Works out.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, I used to
got
listen to a
Brody.
lot of deathcore shit too, like, you know, Amir and
Yeah.
you know, Recon and Life Router,
Yeah.
guys like that. Like,
I love
you
Amir,
know,
dude.
Oh, yeah.
throw a little bit of that stuff in
Yeah,
there too,
yeah.
right?
That's where some of those chugs come from.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. The binary metal and stuff. Hey?
Yeah, yeah.
I was a lot more of the punk rock kind of background. Like I grew up on like No Offense and Lagwagon
Yeah.
and
Yeah,
I
yeah.
love some Canadian bands too, like Propagandy and Choke.
Sweet.
And yeah, just kind of Willem Scream's another big one for me. I love those
Nice.
guys. I like to shred.
Yeah.
Rice.
Thrice,
Yeah,
another
Rice.
big one. So yeah, a lot of fast drumming and stuff like that.
Yeah,
dude.
Yeah.
Kind of worked out.
Fuck yeah.
Start blending different
Yeah.
melodic stuff. So
All just molds into the metal sound.
Yeah.
And,
Yeah.
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 I'm
That's cool.
like I started off with like Blink 182. That was my big thing with guitar, and then I played a lot of Wilhelm Scream and like Coheed and Cambria. And
Yeah.
then I started doing Protest a Hero.
Yeah.
And that was like my shit. I'm like, oh, I can shred and I can also be melodic. I'm like, oh, let's do something. I'm like, let's do something weird here. Let's like, oh, but let's make it work. And
Yeah.
I'm very experimental with it. And nowadays, like I listen to a lot of like the Tony Danza tap dance extravaganza.
Yeah.
It's insane. Like just hear it, or the Frontier. I listen to that band and I'm like, I'm trying not to have anxiety listening to it, but I'm like, this is fucking awesome. And I'm like, it's a lot.
I try not to have
you
anxiety.
gotta be like in the mood for that.
Exactly.
Crazy.
But I like to switch it up too. Like I listen to a lot of old stuff. Like probably multiple times a week, I'll listen to like what they call yacht rock.
Oh, yeah. For
dude.
sure.
I love it. I
Yeah.
love it. Like you
I
put
love
on-
yacht rock too, man. I was just
Rosanna?
talking
Never
about
even heard
that.
of this.
Fucking
What's this? Yacht rock.
Come on.
It's like old like 70s and 80s songs that just like you could just jam to on a boat.
Yeah.
Like Sailing by Christopher Cross.
Oh,
Yeah.
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 Yeah, it's good. Yeah. Toto, Duran
Dude.
Duran's in there. Like, there's so much good stuff.
We've partied on a pontoon boat listening to a yacht rock playlist.
Yeah,
It's
it
awesome.
depends where you are.
Oh,
Depends where
That's
you are.
awesome.
Jimmy Buffett, man, come on.
Yeah. Oh, it's in Margaritaville.
Love Margaritaville.
Hell yeah, dude.
Jazz
The
too.
place
I like
and the
to listen
song.
to.
Gotta have some Hendrix on the water, too.
Yeah.
Spice it up.
Yeah,
Fuck
no,
yeah.
that's awesome. But yeah, so like sort of a similar theme between all the influence, right? It would,
Yeah, dude.
that definitely helps.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Helps when the music kind of writes itself like that too, right? Like, yeah,
For sure.
yeah. No, that's awesome.
And
boys.
you guys fucking rip those guitar parts tight too.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. That
right.
song you
Not-
guys were warming up
Not
to.
easy shit, right?
Oh, yeah.
That new one or
Yeah,
whatever
new
you
one
didn't
we're
play.
working on, yeah.
But yeah,
Yeah, I'm excited for that.
It's some guitar gymnastics for sure.
yeah. When's that one set to come out? Is that your next single you're gonna release or
Probably not.
no?
Yeah.
Probably the next one we'll put on the live set for sure.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've been jamming it quite a bit, and it's coming together.
Fuck yeah.
It helps when these guys shred like that, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Like,
Just locked in.
sometimes they send me stuff, and I'm like, oh shit, man. Like,
Yeah.
you got tabs for this? Or like,
Give me something here.
I always loved writing like crazy dual guitar parts. I
Yeah.
just think that's so cool. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
I always try
awesome
to,
though. Yeah.
put that stuff in my songs.
Yeah. Get the harmonies in there. And yeah.
Yeah,
Each doing
very
something
cool.
different. Yeah. No, it's awesome. You guys do it well for sure. I'm excited to hear that that new song.
Cool. Yeah.
Some cool effects too. I don't know if you want to talk about the pedals you guys use or.
I use a PV Valve King and a Pod Go. Like it works. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I use the 4 cable method and just use it as a power head. Through at home, it's a what speaker do we use? What do we should use?
I don't know. It's a PVA head or
Valve.
I think it's just a Valve King.
yeah, I don't know. It's not great, but it gets us
It's-
by, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Gear's pricey, man.
Yeah.
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 I
For
use
sure.
like I use the Axe FX, like the floor modeler pedal, the FM3.
Okay.
I just run that through my Mesa head.
Yeah.
Just use the power tube section of that, and yeah, I find it gets a really killer sound. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It sounded great in the
It's
room
that
for sure.
Thank
crunchy
you.
mids and stuff, too.
Yeah.
It's good.
Yeah.
And it's like it's good from switching from dirty to clean. Like
Yeah.
you don't have to worry about like a lot of tap dancing with the pedal board. I don't
Yeah.
really, I don't really
Yeah,
doing that
true.
kind of stuff. So
Yeah.
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 keeping it simple is nice.
Yeah. For sure.
Yeah.
For sure. Do you guys record with it, like mic that stuff up, or do you just plug into like an interface and use
Well,
something
typically, interface and
Yeah.
do like
Yeah.
certain plugins. They're modeling so good these days.
Yeah,
It's like,
exactly.
Yeah.
right, not, you know,
Or I spend the time like
so we find some
Yeah.
good plugins, and then we'll layer it, and maybe do a couple tracks. Actually, I think the last one we did was just all single. It just sounded already so thick and
Yeah.
full. I didn't feel the need to mess with it too much.
Right.
Just keep it simple,
Yeah.
yeah.
Sometimes it's just there.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But it's a lot of fun. These guys come over and we just plug in, and
Yeah.
It's hard to compete with all the plugins they got out there now. Like you want
Neural
to
disc,
mic and amp in
PSP is
a
killing it.
closet or something, and you're not going to get as good of a sound out
Yeah.
of it than
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or
we're
just as
using
good.
what Gojira plugins and for guitar and
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
yeah.
Oh, yeah, that one's great.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
that one's
Love
good.
Gojira too, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're great.
How could you go wrong?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got
they're
the
sick.
Corey Wong one too for a lot of clean stuff.
Yeah.
Like,
Bass
works
tones.
for bass tone and stuff like that. I like to
Yeah.
use that one.
Yeah.
I got the STL Tones Will Putney pack.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I demoed the STL tone
Yeah.
one for a while.
Yeah.
I got
Still's
one from
good.
them too. I can't remember which one it is. I can't remember, but it's pretty good. We used it
Yeah.
for a while.
They
Yeah.
got pretty good cab emulation.
Yeah.
Amps
Yeah.
are sick.
Yeah. Yeah.
I played
Good
it
for
now.
like low tune stuff and whatever, because that's
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
the pack we get. That's the where we tune,
Yeah.
what we play.
What do you guys
Yeah.
drop down to?
We're just A standard, so like 7-string, just down a step.
Right, right, yeah.
Standard
Nice.
tuning there.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've got a bunch of 7-string songs as well. It's just we were kind of splitting our setup between 6s and 7s, and
Right.
Yeah.
pain in the ass. Got to switch your guitars and
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bring it
know,
in.
like, you know what?
Lane kind of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, like let's just play the 6 strings, and
Yeah.
we do have a bunch of 7-string stuff though too. But
Right.
We'll see where it goes. Maybe it'll make it on an album.
Yeah,
So,
exactly.
Bunch of stuff coming up, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah. No, that's
That,
sweet.
that's a lot of stuff to be writing that quick, I think, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well,
hell
like
yeah.
A
I'm
reserve
exci-
of songs.
Yeah, it's like you've all been
Stashed
waiting
away.
for this to happen.
Yeah,
so you can
absolutely.
fucking-
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm
Cool.
excited to hear some new stuff for sure. Do you guys
Yeah,
have any
dude.
dates of the next single you're gonna drop? Anything? Like I know you just dropped one yesterday, but
Yeah.
like next month or you?
I'm hoping to get one out soon, but
Yeah.
we still got to do some finishing on
Right.
it.
Right.
Polish it
Not
up.
quite there yet, but
Cool.
Yeah. Hopefully something else this summer. We'll get it.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
sweet.
Yeah, for sure.
I think so.
Yeah,
That's
cool.
what we're pushing for.
A couple months, we'll get another track out there.
Yeah, for sure.
Just kind of plug away.
it's nice. The momentum's going now. The train's chugging along. So
Yeah.
you know, it's
Yeah.
been good.
I think the main focus is just playing some shows too. We're having
Right.
fun. You know,
Yeah.
new bands. We played at Camp Cataract last weekend, and it was a good time. Promoter, shout out to Railbird.
Right on.
Mike out there, he was great. Super like welcoming and everything was just so easy. And the bands were all super tight.
Yeah, man.
It was a great time.
Who would you guys play with?
We played with the Northern
Oh,
and,
that's
and
right.
Resistor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They
And
came
Single
from-
Wound.
Single
Yeah.
wound, yeah.
Nice.
Damn it, Goldie.
Damn it, Goldie was nasty.
Yeah.
Damn
Yeah.
Goldie,
They're all
yeah.
great.
Yeah,
Shout out Damn
everybody was so
Goldie.
tight. It was just a
yeah.
fun night. A
Yeah.
Sunday night too, and it was a decent
Yeah,
round.
that's
Yeah.
good, eh?
Good
That's
time,
always
so.
good, yeah.
It's nice
That's
to
awesome.
meet just bands like yourself, you know,
Yeah.
just easy
Yeah.
going and just have a good show pretty much.
Yeah. No,
Yeah,
that's
everyone's
great.
so nice too. Like, just welcome you in and
Yeah, they're all really good.
So nice when you get along with everybody like instantly.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Killer pizza too. Man.
Oh, yeah.
Camp Cataract's got some good
Yeah.
I
stuff.
didn't jump in on that.
That's
Yeah,
key,
the
dude.
small
Whereabouts is
pepperonis,
Camp
you know,
Cataract?
like the
Yeah.
little
Kind of
guys.
like I think it's on Queen Street in Niagara Falls.
Oh,
It's kinda
okay.
like
That's right in
downtown area.
Niagara. Yeah, nice.
I see a lot of like new shows going there, and
Sweet.
it sounds pretty like it's
Yeah.
up
Yeah,
and
they seem to be
coming.
picking up some steam over there.
Yeah,
Yeah, sweet.
definitely check them out.
They got like a little stage and sound set up. And
Yeah.
yeah.
Sweet, yeah.
Cool.
Cool leaves all over the walls and stuff. It's just a cool
Oh, yeah.
vibe.
Right.
Yeah,
Nice.
it's kind of cottagey feel, but it works for a show too. So
How did you feel? Hell yeah.
yeah,
And like even the like owners of Camp Cataract, like we got to talk to them at the bar and everything like that, and they're just fucking great people. in
Right.
general. So like, if they're getting shows like this out there, metal into Niagara, all that good stuff, I'm completely down with it. You know.
Yeah, me
that's
too,
awesome.
dude. Me too, dude.
For sure.
Yeah, I brought my kids out to the show too. Like my wife brought the kids out.
yeah, all
Oh,
ages.
sick.
Yeah, it was all
Sweet,
ages.
yeah.
So I'm like, hey, come watch us. They only ever hear us in the basement.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
How
know,
old are they?
the owner of the place came over, brought him candy and this and that, right?
Yeah. Oh, that's
Yeah.
awesome, man. Yeah. How'd they
Yeah.
like it?
Oh, they loved it.
Yeah.
How
On the
old
way
are
home,
they?
my son was like, "Yeah, all these guys are dressed up as mean guys, but they're actually really nice."
And that's
Yeah.
true, eh? That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I brought my 7-year-old to Damn It Goldie, actually, when we played with Rum Runners with them.
Right.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. She had a fun time, too.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it's good for them to see the in action, you know? It's like
Yeah.
bring your kid to
She
work.
was right
day.
over at the
Yeah,
merch.
exactly.
Bring your
right
kid
over
to
at the
party
merch
day.
table.
Yeah, they were pretty stoked. Yeah.
Yeah. That's
Yeah.
fucking
Oh, that's
awesome.
cool.
You guys got merch? Or
Yeah, we got some shirts printed
Yeah.
recently, so
Sweet.
we got a few other designs in the works, and
people can just hit you up on your socials if they want? Or
Yeah, if they
Yeah,
want.
sure.
shows?
Just come to a show.
Yeah.
Come
Book
to a
us a
show,
show.
or-
Come
That's
to a
right.
show.
Yeah.
Book us a show, then come to it. Yeah.
if you really
Yeah.
want a shirt, just message us. We'll get
Yeah,
you a
we'll
shirt.
get
Oh,
it to you. We'll
hell
get
yeah.
it to you.
Shirts, yeah, we got free stickers, so come grab a
Yeah.
free sticker.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Fuck it.
Fucking
I imagine
right.
you guys will get a few shows booked now.
Yeah.
That's
Share
whole-
this
the
around, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, get this moving around for
Yeah.
sure. Especially in the Niagara area because there's so much going on up there now lately. And
That's right.
We've
Even
seen
here
a
in
lot of the same
Hamilton.
names, like on the bills that we've seen on Camp Cataract. A couple of them been here, like Stuck in Neutral, I think.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Stuck in
We
Nurture. We've
just saw
had,
the other week. Damn it, Goldie was another
we've had
one.
Dan McGoldie. We've had Pro Sector.
Good depression.
yeah,
Depression.
Guys are awesome.
Push Sector.
They're sick. Yeah.
shout out.
Yeah, we played with them last summer
Right.
at Vertigogo in Hamilton. That
Yeah.
was a fun time.
Yeah.
And they put on such a good show.
Oh, yeah, dude.
Yeah, they're killer, man. They're so good. Another tight as fuck band.
Yeah.
Just super tight. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
good,
lots of
man.
good shows going on.
Fucking right.
Fuck
Yeah, that's
yeah.
another good venue that's popped up, the Vertigogo.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see a
Hell
lot of
yeah.
bands booking out of there.
Yeah, there was something going on there last night too, eh? In Hamilton.
That
at the Vertigogo.
was.
Forget who, but yeah.
It's nice to be back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Playing shows again.
Keeping
That's
it
awesome.
alive, yeah, for sure.
Well, boys, anything we missed? You guys,
Any last
anything-
words? Final declarations?
Anything you were itching to tell the internet?
Yeah. I think just thanks for having us, and we
Yeah.
appreciate what you guys are doing here. This is really cool.
Thanks,
Man,
man.
thank you guys for
Thank
coming
you
in,
guys
dude.
for coming.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
That was it was fun watching you guys play. That was fucking sick.
Yeah,
Thanks,
I'm
man.
excited
Thanks for having
to
us.
I'm
see
glad the
some
sub
new music
lasted
and hear from
until
you
the
guys.
end.
I know.
Yeah. I would have been kind of cool if it just started smoking and flaming behind us.
Yeah, yeah,
We don't want to be the band that burned down Ryfield.
Yeah.
that's all right. Well, somebody's got it, right?
Guys left in a blaze
It'll
of
happen
glory.
one day.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No, somebody
Save the
out there is
kid.
like,
Save the
"Hey,
kid.
yeah.
Right on.
No, very cool setup. Thanks
Well,
for having
you
us.
know,
Yeah.
you guys gotta fucking follow these guys on their socials.
Yeah, do not sleep on them. Yeah,
Book a show if you're a promoter, and if you're out there watching, you want to see them live, get out there.
Come see
It's
us.
fucking
Yeah.
sick.
Yeah.
We want to
Yes.
play for you.
Yes.
yeah.
Say hi.
And check out our new single, Into the Deep.
That's
Yeah.
right.
Yes.
Available everywhere.
Add that
Yeah.
shit to your playlists. It'll be on our Ryfield Studio Spotify playlist that we got going.
Oh,
Sick.
Keep adding every band that comes out to it.
Amazing.
that's awesome.
Yeah, man.
Oh yeah. Awesome, guys. Well, thank you guys
Thanks,
so much for
guys.
coming in.
Thank you.
That was
Thanks
great.
so much for having us.
Awesome.
Cheers.
We'll hold up that pillow and tell everybody to see you
Yeah,
next
bro.
Tuesday.
You want me to say it? Or you want
You just did it perfect.